welcome back to part 3 of Lardy. Somebody found something on her... Oh, I hate my brain. Community tab. Because it's still there. Hang on, I may as well show you, mightn't I? It's still there because for some reason she's left it up. She could have taken the whole thing down, but of course she won't. And somebody posted on here, which I found really interesting. Your Instagram is now private because you're being hateful towards a baby. Saying no one cares about a poor preemie baby. What is wrong with you? Who's had a premature baby that we know? Be interesting if we knew who it was and we could go and see what she's saying on their Instagram. But it was like, while I was off sick, I said to Jed, there are days where I feel like I should give up now because she's not on there. But then I remember how bad she is. And it's like, yeah, maybe not. But while I was off, I was saying, I'm thinking of not doing it anymore. And he said, you know she hasn't changed, don't you? Because narcs never change. They can't change. And this has just proved it. She is still being a twat, only not in the public eye. Who's nasty? But she's nasty about everything. I'm saying who. We know how bad she is. She's vile. Totally vile. Where's the thing that makes it bigger? Is it that? Okay. Shall we jump back in?
I don't have much more to say, guys.
But you were on for another hour and a half. How did you manage that?
I have hardly any food left in the house.
Because you don't shop properly.
Is there anything you guys want to talk about? I talk about my eyeshadow in the beginning. It's a plastic plate.
I suppose it's an upgrade from a Tupperware tub.
Lori, please take care of that for me.
Really?
Lori, please.
Do it yourself, you idle fuck. If you want to block someone, you block them.
Email me, I'm sending you something. I'm going to send you a bracelet. I like you.
God help you, Laurie. Whoever you are. Oh, sorry.
Irma asked, what did I eat? Bacon. Half of an avocado. Cabbage. Cheese. The cabbage, I saute cabbage in butter and olive oil pan. Or olive oil, but I have pan so it doesn't stick. And I saute it on medium, and then I add salt, pepper.
You're not sauteing it though. If anyone's interested how far I'm into this, it's the jar that keeps on giving. You don't know how to cook, Lardy. Stop trying to tell people you know how to cook.
Turmeric, paprika, and garlic and cinnamon. It's half of an avocado and it's turning brown because it's been out. I can't finish it. And then I just saute it till it's like...
So why didn't you wrap it up and put it back in the fridge for later when you do want it? Because you've got no food in the house. No, I'll just put it in the bin and buy another one.
A little crispy, like I like it when the paprika gets kind of burnt. Gives it a good color, and then that's it. Salt. Did I say salt? Hi, Megan. So, yeah, that's how I make cabbage. I can live on cabbage. I did buy salmon fillets from Walmart, and I think I'm going to have to return them because I do not like them at all. I thought I would...
So you can open a packet of salmon and return it saying, I don't think I like it. Wow. You'd be laughed out of the shop here.
Try the salmon fillets, but because I like the tilapia ones so much, but the salmon does not taste... I don't know if it's... I think it's Atlantic salmon, but it doesn't taste right. It doesn't taste... I don't know. It wasn't bad or anything. Like, it didn't go bad, but it just... It didn't taste good. I didn't like it.
Tough shit.
I have actually returned several things from Walmart. Do you remember the steak? Okay, trigger finger, get ready. Remember the steak fajitas? They were disgusting. I used one. I had bought 2 bags. I used 1 bag and then returned the other. Then I bought 2 bags of pumpkin seeds, and they were both rotten. I just returned them.
I bet they love her, don't they?
And I'm going to return these salmon. Has to be Atlantic, yeah. I don't like Pacific fish at all. Different waters, different temperature. I don't like seafood in the West at all.
Oh, such a snob, aren't you?
I'm all stuffed up. You know what, Tina? I'm not moving.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
staying put. I don't have it in me to move. I really like it here.
Doesn't it make you laugh when she says she's adamant about something that she's not doing, and you know that she's done it?
Just starting to really like Tucson. Every time you move, it's expensive.
Only the move, because you move from new apartments to new apartments. It's not like you're moving into a new house where somebody else lived and you have to clean it and decorate it. You don't have any of that to do because you rent. So you go from perfection to perfection to perfection, yet you still fucking complain about everything. If I had that little apartment that she has, I'd be fucking skipping with joy every day. She doesn't know how lucky she is.
Micro Toaster, what's your real name before you get blocked? Because that's just, no. But you're not alone. We're all alone. Look I'm all alone. Yeah. Fruit, you really need to spend the extra and get good fruit, like at Whole Foods or Sprouts. And fruit is very expensive. I've gotten raspberries recently, and they just have no taste.
I don't understand why it would be expensive there when you have the sun and you grow a lot of fruit. Your friend that you went to one Thanksgiving and pulled her house apart and sat in the garden was a complete twat. She had a lemon tree. Didn't Irma bring you fresh lemons when she visited? So oranges, apples, all of those things you can grow over there. Actually, we've got an apple and a pear tree. But why can't you grow your own fruit over there? Well, not you, because you're too fucking idle to do it. But most people with gardens do, don't they? They have fruit trees. I bet your fruit over there tastes a lot fucking better than our fruit here. Talking about... Do you know they actually grow tomatoes for the UK that are fucking tasteless? They specifically grow them that way for us. They think we prefer tasteless tomatoes. The first time I tried a real live homegrown tomato was when my Uncle Joe, God rest him, he got a tomato plant for all of us. He had 3 kids, and then I was tagged on because I was the one on my own, but I used to go and spend summers with them sometimes, and so anything he did for his 3 he did for me, which was beautiful. Same with Bridie, they were great. And he planted 4 tomato plants. My first tomato off of my plant, I thought I was going to die. I never knew tomatoes could taste like that. I've never had one as good since. And I keep saying to Jed, if we ever get a fucking bungalow, I'm going to start growing my own, because you put a tomato in a sandwich here, and unless you've put half a fucking ton of salt on it, it doesn't taste of anything.
I have no taste because I like to put it in Cool Whip. And micro toaster, I don't like that username. Like, that's just, and the fact that you have like some weird cartoon pic.
They should change their username for you because you don't like it.
Sure, just leads me to believe that you're not going to be normal, but I'll give you a little try. Hi, Karen. How are you? Yeah. It's, well, you get what you pay for. Like, if it's, and it's not the season for it. Like, the season is apples, and I can't have apples because, yeah, this is true, Megan. I know. Who are you, Layla McDowell? Who are you? What a weird thing to write on somebody's live. Ugh. She got her. I wanted to play with her for a little bit. I wanted to toss her around.
Maybe.
See, you're good for me, Lori, because I would have, like, indulged. Well, she's gone. Okay. I love it that you're in charge. You need to keep me in line so that I wanted to play. It's like taking away a toy from a dog. Mike's on a string. Yeah, I was like, I like it. I think it triggers me, but it actually helps me get my frustrations out. Hang on a second, I'm gonna take a pill.
I thought you couldn't eat it. You couldn't possibly force any more down your gullet, but there you go.
Oh. I'll be right back.
The way everything shakes when she moves.
Okay, move.
All these people. Only until you go no contact with her will you be able to heal. She will do this up until her dying day. She's not the fucking narcissist. Can you not see? You're looking at the narc. I thought this went further than 2.
Alright, it's okay. Go lie down. Can you just lie down?
Can you just shut up?
No, what are you doing? Bella is running around. Oh, Bella's running around. She's looking. She needs to be patted. Somebody who knows my dog better than me. Like, do you really think I don't pat her?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, we really think you don't. We know you don't.
Their house caught on fire? Come on, Eric. Micro, Eric, whatever. Do you hear that? Can you guess what it is?
Do we
Guess
care?
what this is. Everyone guess. Wrong, Lori. No one's going to be able to guess. I guarantee you, I will give you
Prune
a bracelet
juice.
if you can guess what it is. No, Lori, not Diet Dr. Pop.
Lardy, she can recommend perfumes and I'll like them. She can recommend makeup and usually it's quite good. But when it comes to taste of things, she likes durian. She eats the weirdest things, and now she's drinking prune juice, I think. And it's like, no. If she ever says, oh, this tastes amazing, I know I won't like it.
Modella, no, Lydia. It's not beer. No, it's something. Obviously, you'd guess it was beer. Diet ginger ale, no, not tonic water, not LaCroix. Not PA food, whatever that is. Hi, Rachel. It's not beer. It's not cream soda.
There's a lag. How many times have you said that? So people are going to be saying the same thing because they're not looking and they're typing, some of them. And it takes a while to pop up.
Scratch me right there, baby. It's not tab.
I want you to scratch me. I don't want you to scratch me. I want you on my lap. I don't want you on my lap. I'll give you some food. I won't give you some food. Them poor animals. They don't know their arse from their elbow.
It's not tea. Your breath. Did you eat a duty in there?
Ooh,
Did you eat a duty? It's not LaCroix.
is that a normal behaviour for dog to eat shit?
It's obviously something that is not normal. So like beer, why would I
Like
say
you.
guess and make it into a thing? No, it's not. Wait, what? Tomato juice? No. Good guess. Cranberry juice? Nope. Here. Scratch Mommy's arm. It's a drink. Not Mountain Dew. V8, no. Oh, that feels so good. Pom Pom, here. Seltzer, no.
Scratch it yourself,
It's not carbonated.
weirdo.
Look at all you tomatoes, beer. It's not alcoholic. It's not alcoholic. It's not apple juice. Good guess, see? Thinking outside the box. I'm going to help you all to use critical thinking. No, it's not fizzy. It's not carbonated. I know it sounded it, but it's not. I gave you a hint.
How did you?
You saw it.
Nobody saw it.
So good.
They saw your hand.
It's like ASMR on my back. Scratch Mommy's back, you smelly girl. I only get one side. Grapefruit juice. No, not water, not energy drink. Eee! I just cut her nails. Okay, you need to go lie down now. Go lie down.
See? I want you, I want you, I want you, go away.
San Pellegrino? No. V8? No. Okay, I'm going to show you a teeny bit. Eggnog? No.
How does that help? It's foul anyway.
Uh-huh. This is fun. Look, I like.
That's fun, is it? That just proves what a sad life you have. Having a bunch of old women on a live trying to guess what you're drinking is fun.
Look at that. I parted my hair like this. Not grape juice, not Slim Fast. I like it like that. It looks
I want to bleach mine
not
so
mellow
badly.
yellow. Go lie down!
Stop shouting! Oh, I love my animals.
Do you hear just walking back and forth, back and forth, back and not squirt,
So?
not coffee, not Yahoo. Palm.
You keep telling me to go out and walk about. Why can't your dog?
Mom. Mom got it.
Eek.
Woohoo! Email me and I'm going to send you a bracelet.
Who drinks prune juice?
You finally got the nerve. I don't bite. Just be normal.
Yes, she does.
Lie down, Bella. It's right in front of you. Lie down. You're on it.
Make Pom-Pom lie down. No, you won't do that, will you? Because Pom-Pom's a golden child until Doofus comes along. Poor Pom-Pom's gone now as well.
Email me, ll42863@yahoo.com with your full name and address if you want. And I'm going to send you a bracelet. I love prune juice. I love prunes too, but I love prune juice. Once you get over the thought of what it is, and you drink it as a, like, not guzzle, but like as a treat.
Prune juice is a treat. God, you're sad. I don't need to get over what it is. I know what it is. I don't like the taste of it. It's like grapefruit. I can't bear grapefruit. I don't have to get over what it is. If people don't like it, they don't like it. We don't all like the same things, thank fuck.
The only problem is it's got a lot of sugar and carbs. 30 carbs, but my medication makes me constipated, so I have to have 1 can a day.
No, you could
And we
use something
eat plums.
else.
Like, why? Everyone's afraid of prune juice. Like, why? Think of it. Do you like plums? A prune is a plum. Just like a raisin is a grape. The reason I have prune juice is because the prunes, your body still has to digest. Yes, has to be cold. It's cold. And I sip it.
No, you don't. You were guzzling it a minute ago. That wasn't
I used to
sipping.
love apricot juice. Did you guys like? I loved apricot juice. Oh my God, that was a decadent drink. The reason you can't stomach the juice is because you're not thinking of it as what it is when you're drinking it. Dates are dates. Pretty sure dates are dates. So think of it as a plum. Someone said I have delicious plum juice.
Yeah.
You want that?
No.
The name.
No, that makes me think of something really sick and horrible the way you just said it. And prune juice doesn't taste anything like plums.
Prune, wrinkled, old, shriveled. Ugh. They need to call it plum juice. Oh my God. love dates. And there are certain kinds. I like medjool dates. But buy the little can so that you can't, and don't pour it out of the can so that you can't see the color because it's not that great. Don't get the jar, you know, the container, a little one, and drink it like a treat. Hi, Janet. I don't know why a raisin's called raisins and not shriveled grapes. Because it's a plum and it's a prune. If they called it plum, well, because they make it out of prunes, not plums. How much fiber? 3 grams. But I just drink this as a way to not be constipated. So I didn't want, that's how thin I'm getting, that my ring fit on my middle finger. This has never fit on my middle finger.
So thin.
Look, my index finger too. It's way too big on this finger. I don't wear it on this. Look at this, you guys. Oh my God. I'll lose more weight and then I can really wear it on my middle finger. Like, if I swell up at all, I could not get this off. It's red, and then I put a coat of purple. Can't see. So it's not quite as orange as you can see. See how it's not really orange? Because I put a coat of purple gel, a clear jelly purple, and it made it into a dark red and also made him shiny. This ring I got at that store in California that I loved. It's a
Stole.
Red coral, and I like how it's
Allegedly, don't come for me.
all of a sudden these are hurting me now. See how it's like not flush? I liked that, and it's in a bezel setting. There was something I just, because it reminded me of a cigar band, and I love cigar band rings. Look at these nails. They started out square. Maybe I should shape them square again. I don't know that I like the round. I like these. It was such a great store. Did you ever go there, Rachel? I don't think you ever went. This reminds you of belly dancing.
If you're trying to remember what store it was the one where she got the MC Hammer pants from. I
love it when Mary does that with the jewelry. She's like, oh, look at this little button. It's plastic.
I was thinking the other day, because who did I put on? Oh, I know what it was. It was Postmodern Jukebox, and Sarah Mitz was singing the beginning of the song, and I was freezing. I had goosebumps from here to Christmas, and I was so cold. And it suddenly hit me. I thought, I wonder if me getting goosebumps from singers and music is the same as the tingles that people get from ASMR, because ASMR does nothing for me. But I'm wondering if that's their version of goosebumps.
I showed in the beginning. I'll show you guys now. I'm just going to stand up and show you my body.
I don't want to see your body. She's trying to make out that those are really big on her. No, when you wash them and put them on, they're tight, and then when you sit down in them a few times, they spread out because they've been stretched.
Covered here. So,
don't push your bum in, it's still there.
These were tight. Look at that. Oops.
Now, don't sit on the dog.
My back hurts so bad. Oh, somebody said it sounds like sciatica. No, it doesn't. I know what sciatica is.
Do you, though?
It's not sciatica, I can tell. I know. Right, Voss. I did. It just fell off, but it has been 2 months. I do cooking shows on my Patreon.
Cooking shows.
I know, Monet. You guys should join my Patreon. It's only $3 a month, and it really helps me, and I do give extra content.
No, you don't.
Let me just see the exact date that I started. Let's see if I can figure it out from my Instagram. Okay. So this is September 15th, and I had just started. Oh, right. I went to see Burke, and I had maybe started a week before. Keto Baby, are you ready? Watch me, September 8th. Thank you, Lulu. Happy birthday. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. Oh, wow, Irma, that's weird. Oh, my God. I know. I think I need hips. So this was like my first meal. I had gone grocery shopping, keto grocery shopping. So that says, Keto Baby, you ready? Watch me, September 8th.
Is that how I do?
So October, November. So December 8th, it'll be 3 months. It has slowed down a lot. Like I tried on those jeans that I had tried on a while ago, and they still pretty much fit me the same.
Which means what? You haven't lost that amount of weight, which means you showing your stretched out shorts means nothing.
But I feel thinner. It's weird. I just want you to know, Irma, I don't know what you think of my Patreon. I do put extra content there. It's nothing really extra special. It's not like I tell you guys, well, I have done a lot of keto, but it's not like I tell you guys like private things that I don't put on my regular YouTube. But it really does help to have that income and to have that smaller group.
And maybe if you did something special in that smaller group, then you would get more people on there. You can't just say, it's like me saying, oh, I've got Patreon. What's on there? Same as what's on YouTube. Nobody's going to pay for that.
And the extra content. So I suppose like Mads ASMR, who has Patreon, she provides ASMR, just 5 extra videos. It's still her ASMR. So, it's just like a little group. It's a little extra something. Plus, I have given away, and I've stopped. I think I stopped in May, but I did give away randomly. So I didn't announce it, but I gave away randomly pieces of jewelry that I made.
Do we believe that? Really? Do we?
Wait, Carrie, Lori, I'm going to friends and family you on PayPal for the Patreon. Okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lori. That's good to know. I'll probably do one more before the end of November for you guys. Sometimes what I do is if I have a live that I've done, I will then put it over there so that, whoever was on the live got to see it. And then you can see it over there. Yes,
Woo.
We're all alone. I feel really dizzy. Oh, I'm just...
Oh, here we go.
Can't believe it's Thanksgiving. We still get a little something extra. Yeah. Hi, Devin. I would totally go live there more, but it's like a clusterfuck. Like, it's weird. It's not the same live here. So sometimes I do go live and then I will put this and no one else can see it. No, keep going over there. But I don't know. You guys, let's talk about Thanksgiving for a second. Is it bad? I don't feel thankful. I don't know. I feel like the Thanksgiving is ruined. I'm sick of this world right now. I'm sick of what's going on. I'm over it. I'm tired of it. I want things to go back to normal or back to the way it was, which it won't. I want to stop seeing people with masks.
Why does that bother you so much, really? They wear masks all the time in China. Would you go over and live there and complain too?
Somebody wrote earlier it triggers them about seeing people in their car wearing masks, and I did. I think I responded a little bit, but yeah, it shows a huge ignorance. It shows that the person is stupid. Sorry if you wear a mask in your car. Stupid and falling for it, and part of the hype and part of the scare tactics and part of the keeping us down. None of it makes sense. That's the thing. It doesn't make sense. Oh, thank you, Carrie. You're so sweet. I think it's doing more harm than good. Oh, see, like Irma, like time is precious. You don't have a lot of time with your mother. Now is not the time that they should be doing this. It's damaging so many businesses, so many people, so many people with mental issues, with emotional issues, with depression. Like, what about that? That is like slowly killing people. Being not segregated, isolated. Isolation can kill you slower.
Why don't you just come out and admit it? You can't cope. On your own. It's you're talking about.
If anyone dares to get on here and tell me that somebody in their family died or has permanent lung damage and is losing clumps of hair but was asymptomatic, I seriously will let you have it.
It'd be different if it was you, though, wouldn't it?
So sad you picked your sexy son to be on Thanksgiving and picked YouTube. What does that mean? Don't delete them, Lori. What does that mean? What does that mean? You have no idea what my son and I are doing.
We know what you're doing. We're looking
Everyone,
at you.
Joseph Anderson tested positive. Don't wear masks. Everyone, don't wear your mask. I didn't ignore him. Do your thing. Bye. And while you're at it, block Joseph Anderson so that he can wear his mask. You're not welcome here. Go. Ignored him. Oh, I ignored him. But then when I pay attention to him, it's like, he's 21. She's babying him. Okay, your daughter had COVID, Lene, and she said the flu is worse, but she's healthy. Thank God. We need to talk about the people that have it and survived. Okay. Wonder Woman, good. Sorry your dad died. Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yet Teflon-coated Tessie sails through life and fuck all bothers her. How does she get away with living like this and being so evil?
Sorry, Wonder Woman, that your dad died.
Hope it fucking chokes you.
Bullshit. Sorry.
Sorry, I need to move my leg. Ouch.
But I don't advocate for masks. Are you trying to stay here? It's too late. It's too late. It's too late.
Oh, you're horrible.
Whatever. I don't even know who you are. I don't want you on here. I don't want to hear about your father. I only want to hear about Lene's daughter and son that had it and survived. Wow. Imagine that. People aren't part of saying all the good things, like that people are surviving with it. Okay, go lie down. Go lie down. Oh, maybe she needs hugs and kisses. Okay, yeah, you know my dog. Lie down and stay. Stay there, stay. Why does she have to lie down? Because she's looking for her bed, you dumbass. Lie down. Lie down. Lie down. Why won't you lie down? There's a nice bed. Lie down and stay. Instead of getting up and walking around looking for your bed. Ugh. Not saying people aren't dying. Are you guys that all don't like me? Are you sad that my friend died from the flu? Like, why isn't there an outpouring for my friend that died from the flu? Oh, they took the hydro. I'm going to get it. I know I'm going to get it. Everybody's going to get it. Just like most people get the flu. I'm not taking the shot, and I won't get into the fear. It's the same fear as people saying to me,
But you did take the shot, didn't you?
oh, what about a job? Can you get a job with tattoos? Oh, what if they get caught? Are you going to be able to wear your necklaces? So afraid of everything. Oh my God, it's the same fear mongering. That's all that it is people jumping on the bandwagon of fear mongering.
Fear mongering. Really.
I am not a part of that. If you're a part of that, I don't want you here. I don't want those people here. It is, see, can you hear those? HRH said it. You do not isolate the well. You keep the sick. Move them all to an island.
Wow.
Move them to...
Can we move you to a fucking island? Twat island. Put you over there. All the narcissists of the world. Just dump you somewhere where we don't have to look at you.
To an island. If you're sick, stay in. Quarantine yourself. Simple. When you're sick, you don't go out with the flu. I agree, Irma. Loss of smell, taste. I think I had it too. When I moved here, remember how sick I was? I had a fever, all congestion.
You weren't that sick.
I felt pretty shitty. I know, politically, to destroy the economy and get Trump out.
Right, okay. So the whole fucking world revolves around America. So you're kept in to get Trump out. Why were we kept in? Why were all the other countries kept in? Was that to get Trump out as well? Don't talk bollocks.
I moved in January 9th. And Burke had been sick, and I caught it from him. See, I like hearing about all the recoveries. Obviously, I know people have died from it. I get that. I'm not saying people didn't die from it.
Yeah, you were.
When I have strep throat, I don't go to Sephora and use all the testers. I don't hang around. I called in sick from work when I had strep throat so that I could be on antibiotics for 48 hours. Not be contagious. It's the same thing. It's highly contagious, okay? We know that. It's highly contagious. So if...
How many people die from strep throat, though?
If you have it, stay home. But it's like this maniacal, maniac way of thinking with the toilet paper and the hoarding and the profiting off of the mask. It's like, it's this huge thing, you guys. I know, I've been here almost a year. My friend died from the flu.
We know, for fuck's sake.
The friend that I held on to 2 years before at Eric's funeral. He died. I was holding on to him, Mike, on one side, and his wife, Andrea, on the other. And they both are dead now.
It's you. You're bad luck.
You want to get booted or you want to play? What does that mean? Oh, wait. Is there someone to boot? Wait. Is Carol cooking turkey for herself today or has visitors, local friends? Who knows? Who knows? TBC. And it's not Carol with an E at the end. So get it right when you're going to do that. Lori, take care of her. Thank you. I like saying it like that.
Because you're a child.
Quick! She retracted the message. You can't retract it. It's out there. And I had known him. He was one of Roberta's best friends. And I had known him since high
Sorry.
school. And he died from the flu. And she had to call me and tell me. And I still can pretend he's alive because I haven't been back to Boston. But What is that person trying to prove? You want to know? I'm not talking to my mother. I'm not talking to my mother. She moved back to Boston, supposedly. My mother, the evil, evil, evil woman.
How can she sit there with a straight face and call her mother evil?
And yeah, I told Burke I didn't feel like doing anything for Thanksgiving. He could have come here. I was going to go there just to spend the day with him, but then my back hurt. And so what? Like, okay, so I didn't give. Are you trying to say that I don't give to my son when I give everything? I'm the only one. I'm the only one. You're going to try and say that when you know that's simply not true. Try and hurt me with truth instead of making shit up. You can't. You have to make up stuff. My mother wrote me an email not too long ago, which I have ignored. She's so sick.
Just like you then.
I'm going to read you the end of it. I thought I had blocked her, but somehow she's like the snake that keeps slithering. This disgusting snake. Hang on, let me... She is repulsive to me. People don't like it when I talk about my mother, so I'm going to talk about her. She's repulsive, evil woman, narcissistic bitch. Okay?
Yes, you are.
Let's see, I'm going to read you one part of what she wrote. She has dates wrong, everything. She's now claiming that my father didn't leave any money because he wanted to go and live with her. Okay. Dear Lori, first let me tell you I've been in touch with Burke. Duh, I know. He's been in touch with you. You haven't called him. I told him while I haven't money to spare any longer, I am going to make him beneficiary to what I have left and will move heaven and earth to hold on to it so he can eventually inherit it. First of all, you should be leaving it to me, not Burke. Okay.
She can leave it to whoever the hell she wants to. That's the joy of having stuff to leave people. It's your choice. If I want to leave whatever I've got to the Cats League, I can do that. There is no law that says I have to leave it to anybody in my family. So the fact that your mother wants to bypass you and leave it to Burke proves to me that she still has her faculties.
Of course, if I find myself in a nursing home, God forbid, my Social Security and any capital I have goes to the home. That is how it works.
Why are you reading it like that? That's the truth.
I never remembered you giving me money from your father. See, this is her planting the seeds because I had said I was going to serve her papers, which I probably still will.
If you had anything to prove, you would have. You yourself said there was no money, then there was money, then there was money for Burke, then there wasn't money, then there was the YMCA money, then you gave whatever you had to your mum and you went on cruises with it. So why would there be anything left?
And he had none, and here's why. That is the truth. I found papers in my possession to prove this. Okay. I have proof from the lawyers how much money was given.
Do you though?
If you want to take me to court, go ahead. I will show the court proof. Okay.
Why are you leaving bits out? because you know she's talking the truth.
And then you get me to come to Arizona to be with family? No. I never wanted you to come to Arizona. You came. You flew here to Phoenix and didn't call Burke or I. Burke or me. Burke or me. You flew here. You were here a week. We didn't know that you were here. He happened to call you and you said, "Oh, I'm in Phoenix." That's what happened. Alas, what has happened to the kind, compassionate daughter I remember? Maybe it's all the tattoo ink getting into your blood and tainting it. This is what my mother says to me.
Oh God, that's awful, isn't it? You're such a fucking slight little petal that you can't have anybody say anything to you because it upsets you, but you can call people all the names under the sun and not expect it to upset them. Maybe the tattoos have addled your brain.
Stay well. Can't invite you or Burke to where I'm staying. It is closed to the public for the time being. Like, woman, lady, we do not want to go and see you. I can safely say I will never see you again.
Oh, but you have, haven't you? Because her purse is always welcome, isn't it?
You will be alone. You will die alone. You have lost your family for what you have done.
You're vile.
Right, Lene? Yep, looking for supply.
She's not the narc.
Didn't let me know. And I wrote her and I said, "Welcome to Arizona."
Of course you did.
Forget about me. Why hasn't she given Burke any birthday presents in 3 years? Even a card. Why hasn't she sent Burke a card?
No, it started off with presents. You're expecting her to give him money for his birthday. You're pissed that he hasn't got money off his mother. Your mother, rather. Because that's what it all comes down to. Money.
Forget about me. What did Burke do? Haters who are watching, what did my son do to my...
He said, "I wish there was a way we could kill her," apparently, according to you.
mother? Figure something out. Come up with a story. I just heard it. I caused a problem between my mother and Burke. Oh, okay. The same way his father, who had supervised visitation, his passport held by the courts, paid $70 a week since 2003 for child support. The same way it's my fault that I moved to California, that his father has given up on him. Was it my fault also that his father from 4th grade to 8th grade just dropped him? Is that my fault as well?
Yeah.
It's, Lori, it's a tactic. It's a passive aggressive thing to say it like that. She is the most cunning, conniving. She was able to get low income rent at Avalon in Chestnut Hill when she had a fortune in her bank account. She was able to get my grandmother in a nursing home and change all of the paperwork to make it look, I remember her spending day and night doing this to make it look like my grandmother had no money. And
Oh, she taught you well then, didn't she?
my mother took all the money. My uncle doesn't know this. She has done some very, very creepy. When my parents got divorced, my mother ran out and spent $10,000 in a day at Bloomingdale's back in the 70s.
And? You're just pissed you can't do that.
Marianne McNeil, or Marianne Neal, sorry. I always want to say McNeil. I'm not answering that question, the purring lady. It's neither here nor there. My mother has always been this way. What about when she saw subliminal messages in the Newton tab when I was in high school that her lawyer, who she was having an affair with, who was married, her divorce lawyer, that he wanted to marry her because it said marijuana? What about that?
What about you, who thinks you're getting messages from your dad from cars that are driving in front of you and dust flying past the camera in California and all the rest of the shit?
What about the fact that she fucked her Tai Chi teacher, who's married, black guy, 46 years old, and my mother was 70-something?
So?
What about that?
You're jealous. You're jealous she got a big black cock and you didn't. That's what it is. Way to go, Carol.
Am I just making this up?
Probably.
I'm just making this up. Her only grandson, to do that to him. That was, let's see, he graduated from high school. She texted me the day before and said she couldn't come because her foot hurt.
Oh. And you texted your son on Thanksgiving and said you couldn't go because your back hurt. What's the difference?
Never sent him a graduation present. Never sent him a birthday present. He graduated from 2-year college, never did anything. She came here and said, I'm going to give you $1,000 and Burke $1,000.
And when she didn't walk in the door with the $2,000 waving it about in the air, you threw her out in the middle of the night.
Never gave it to us. She should have come in holding thousands of dollars in her hand if that's what she was going to do.
Really?
She is...
Yet they're all agreeing with you. Fuck's sake.
The most disgusting... I hope she's watching right now. Carol Langer. Carol Libby Bomb Langer. You are the most disgusting person in this world. You have hurt my child, and that means you are dead to me. You are dead to me.
Oh, I bet she's so sad. Well done, Carol. You've finally got her off your back. But have you, though? No, because where there's money, she'll never give up.
You horrible, cruel, cruel woman. I want you to live out the rest of your days knowing that you have done this. That we do not love you. Maybe Burke does a little. I don't. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Horrible mother.
Yes, you are.
Do you wonder why I was never able to touch you? Or say I love you? Mom? My whole life I was never able to touch her. And she called me cold. Me. Thank you all for supporting me right now. It's really hard. Do you understand that, like, I didn't realize the true severity of her hold over me. Roberta knew the whole time. Roberta was like, yeah, it's power and control. This is why it's been so hard. I always had problems with my mother. Always.
You didn't seem to be having problems with her when she was taking you on cruises and paying for everything. Taking you on lunch to Bloomingdale's and paying for everything. When you were eyeing up her ring saying that'd be yours when she was dead. I didn't see any problems then. I didn't see any problems when she paid for everyone to move to California. Cars and animals included. I didn't see you moaning then.
Like, how can she hurt Burke like that? How can she live with herself? She has twisted her mind.
No, you've twisted yours, dear.
It's not disrespectful, my love of crafts. I like it. Say it. Tell me it. Because I have been under it, knowing that something was wrong with her. Like, none of her neighbors would let me babysit. They didn't want anything to do with her.
None of the neighbours would let you babysit because they knew you were a fucking psychopath.
The nightmare of the neighborhood.
We lived in the creme de la creme. Now it's all different, is it?
Will I still cry about this? Yes. She is a narcissistic sociopath.
Yes, you are.
Such a horrible woman.
Yes, you are.
My grandfather used to have to stop her from torturing me mentally, emotionally. When I was a child, he'd say, Carol, stop. Because she would go at me, and the only way I could get her to stop was to start to cry hysterically and go, Mommy, Mommy, no, please, Mommy, 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 come to me. Because I lost her. She was not her. That's why I did that. It's why my father left. She probably did, Rachel. Money is everything to her. It's everything.
It's everything to you.
She writes, she said, because I had to kick her out when she came.
You kicked her out because she didn't come in the door fucking throwing dollar but notes up in the air. Grammy's here. My purse is open. You got the hump and chucked her out.
I had asked her to stay here, and then all of a sudden she was like, for 2 days, just lay on the couch. She's not an elderly woman.
So when are you elderly? 80's not elderly, is it? Okay.
Oh, it's not on here. Hang on. She wrote, wait, you have to hear this, because she's missing out on so much. Like, that's my only satisfaction.
What is she missing out on? You whinging about being sick all the time.
Where is it? She's insipid. Ugh, it's like the fly that won't go away. Just go away. Don't contact me anymore. I want nothing to do with you. Why are you emailing me?
Why didn't you just delete it when it came through then?
Where is this stupid fucking thing? Here. Dear Lori, see? Oh, it's so disgusting.
How is it? Most people start emails with dear whoever. Weirdo.
Stuff. She says, and then you get me to come to Arizona to be with family and then kick me out of your apartment. Threats of police. Would a court like to hear that? I don't think the court would give a shit. One has nothing to do with the other. I handed over my father's money that he gave me to you to put into the pot, along with what he gave to Burke, along with what we sued the YMCA for, and you have it. You kept it. So to all the haters that are watching, explain that to me. Explain that.
Cruise, 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 cruise. Cruise, cruise, cruise. Cruise, 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 cruise. Where did you think the money was coming from for all the cruises? Did you think she was paying for everything and you didn't have to pay for anything? Is that what you thought?
Whoever is on my mother's side, explain how you rationalize that she has kept Burke's money for college. How is that good? And then I didn't ask her to come to Arizona. Like I said, she flew here and didn't tell us. So I didn't ask her to come. And then
I'm still waiting to hear something drastic that she said.
She said, you kicked me out before thing that maybe I could share some money with you. That's all she is trying. So, see?
Yeah, see? You kicked her out because she didn't have the money, basically. You expected her to come in, like you said, waving dollar bills in the air. And because she didn't, you kicked her out. And that's what she's saying. You kicked me out.
There's proof. If I truly cared about money, I would have played my cards right? I would have sucked it up so that I could keep sucking from her tit.
Yeah, but she finally saw the light and cut you off and won't let you. And that is why you're sat there miserable.
Right? But true to myself, true, authentic me, no, I will not do that. I will not be,
She's trying to turn it around so badly to make herself look like she's the poor little hard done to thing. And it's just making it more and more obvious you're the cunt in it all.
What's the word?
Canoe.
What's the word, you guys?
Canoe.
Okay, everyone says that dementia. The purring lady, stop. Then what was the excuse when she was in her 40s? And okay, so if she's dealing with dementia, I don't care. What am I supposed to do? It is what it is. Not puppet, no.
I don't care. There you go. You just summed it all up there.
Not extortion. Not subservient, no. Held hostage. Another word for held hostage. I will not be held hostage. No, not at her demise. No. When you ransom like that. Ransom? Is it ransom? Yes, Karen. Exactly. Money is how she used to control people.
And you hated it, didn't you? Hated all the money.
I will not be held hostage by thoughts of her giving me money. I don't care about the money that much. I'd rather eradicate her from my life because she is evil.
Whatever.
Held hostage, kind of. Not captive. Not held captive. It's more, it's not extortion. You guys, come on.
How is anyone supposed to know what's going on in your head when you lie 24/7?
Not dependent on her for money. Never, ever, ever was dependent on her for money.
What a liar! You were never dependent on Carol for money. Okay.
She helped, yes. I never said she didn't help. She helped. I've always worked.
No, you haven't.
I have said this so many times. I know you probably didn't see my love of crafts. That's fine. It's just exhausting. Not coerced, no. When somebody holds money over your head for something, Yes, you're right. She does want me to not controlled. You guys, it's a term.
Stop getting fucking angry with people because they can't understand what you're trying to say. Why don't you try and fucking think of it instead of shouting at people?
This is true, Lene. She would always pull the carpet out from under me. Yep.
Oh, what? By taking you on cruises and paying for you to move across America? Yeah. What a horrible woman she is.
She is a parasite in that way. Blackmailed. Thank you, Ladybug Carrie. By the way, I emailed you. Did you ever get it? I deleted you by mistake. Blackmailed. Dangling a carrot. No. I'm not money driven like that. I can
I'm not money driven. Okay.
not be fake in order to get money. I cannot. If I could, then I would have. Then I would not be in this situation, right? I would have been nice and loving and caring. No.
So you weren't nice or loving or caring, is what you're saying.
Oh, you're not Carrie? Okay. It was Ladybug Carrie. Sorry, I thought you were Ladybug Carrie. But yeah, it was all control. And she is trying, she will continue to try to, it gets high, the bar gets higher and higher, how much. She's just the most disgusting, creepy person I have ever met. She stole $32,000 from her apartment complex and just blatantly did not pay them and lived at the Four Seasons, okay?
You're going to have to wait for the next bit, folks, because there's the hour done. Thank you if you kept me company. Where's the thing gone? We got to the end of this hour, and I will see you in the next one, and we'll find out how evil Carol really is. It's not lardy at all, is it? Bye.